What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Dave's RC. What's happening? How's everybody doing tonight? I'm just going to go through the chat, you guys, real quick and see what's up, see who's here, give the shout out.
Yeah, we better give a shout out to everybody that's here.
And turn down my phone because it's going to be...
Yeah, I had to mute my YouTube too, so...
All right, let me go back top of the chat. Mr. George Watts, how you doing, man? Good to see you in here, sir. David Snyder, Jeff from Lower Alabama, Mike SSI, EQ, what's up, man? Mafia, C Mafia, what's going on? Lee Davison, hey, what is up, man? Let's see. David Martin Graff, how you doing, brother? Hanger 51, Boss 223, what's up, man?
Do we sound good tonight, everybody? And does it seem like the picture's okay to you?
Here, I'm gonna back out of this and go back in because it's
Oh, on your phone.
Yeah, it wasn't loading in. So Reckham Roy, Sky Blazers, Rich M, Paul the Redneck, what's up, man? Mickey B RC, how's it going, brother? Let's see. Shelby, what is up, man? Good to see you in here, bro. Nathaniel Pulling, how you doing? JT 200 Drive, what's up?
Thanks, guys. Yeah, well, yeah, the
Awesome,
picture on
man.
the left is always horrible. Let's see, Mafia. That's fine. I know.
So, you guys, real quick before we get into tonight, just want to say hello to everyone. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, starting off your weekend. Hope you guys are doing a lot of good flying. I got the chat over here and in the front, you guys. We got a box show up today. This is not a brand new plane, but this plane does have some authenticity when it comes to where it's been, you guys. This actually is was just recently sold to me by Roach Coach. I got his shirt on right here, guys. Roach Coach Helly. You guys can see it right there. Sent me a shirt in a box, so I decided to wear it tonight. So Roach Coach Helly's got his hands on Captain Mike's old Freewing F-16, you guys, 90 mil. And he offered it to me first, and I took him up on his offer. He gave me a really, really sweet deal on it. Couldn't turn it down. And it's like having a piece of history. So we'll be unboxing this. I am going to do some like cleaning first because he has this thing packed in here really good with shredded paper and everything. I think I have his social security number here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. But I'm sure Mike will be in here soon enough. Mike Roach Coach, you guys know him. He also sent me some stickers.
That was his only request with sending that to you after you bought it, was if you could unbox it on the show tonight.
That's what he wanted me. He wanted me to unbox it on the show tonight, guys. So it's actually been sitting at my mom's house for a couple days. I just picked it up a couple hours ago. He also actually, the little plastic bits that come on the plane, I guess they didn't come with it, or they had broke off. I'm sure the plane, this is a pretty old plane, you guys. I mean, there were videos done on this plane 4.5, 5 years ago. So he actually, from Freewing, actually bought the plastic bits and put them in the box. So that was actually pretty cool of him to do that. But yeah, guys, we're going to start unboxing this. I'm just going to grab, oh, it's right here, actually. Yeah, I am set up a little better for tonight. I was going to wear my Pilot Ryan shirt, but then I noticed Roach put a shirt in the box, so I decided to put this one on and put Pilot Ryan's shirt behind me. But yeah, guys, we're going to start unboxing this. If you guys have any questions while I'm doing it, feel free to ask. Eric will let me know.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat, so.
Yeah, man, this is he actually did a really good job boxing this up, too.
Maybe while you're unboxing it, explain to people what you're planning to do with power system, because the biggest issue with the 90 mil F-16 from Freewing is the landing gear is heavy.
Which makes the power system that they originally put in it, you guys, kind of a little on the weak side, a little weak sauce, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably grab an FMS, like 90 mil setup, like maybe the one that was in the Super Scorpion that I have, maybe something like that. But I mean, as you guys can see, the plane it's in really good condition, you guys. I mean, he even like polyed the bottom part of it. It's actually got a shot. So it's actually quite nice, you guys. It actually is in It's in really good shape for.
So David Snyder and David Martin got the right. So David Snyder said anemic, and David Martin Grass said inadequate, and not only inadequate, like, or anemic, like only about like a 2-minute flight time. So the stock power system is 6S on the 90 millimeter free wing F-16.
Yeah, it is a 6S. I honestly thought that this bird should have been an 8S.
It's also one of their older models. It's a good model that they probably should do
Like
the
the
Inrunner. They should do the Inrunner power upgrade treatment to it.
Yeah, they should definitely revamp it. Yeah, like this one too. This one's got the coating on the bottom as well. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good shape, man. I mean, he sent me a picture of it. I got to shake this out because there's a lot of pieces in here that are.
Mickey said you need to turbine it, but
turbine
yeah.
it. Yeah, that's Mickey. That's Mickey's. That's wow, man. I forgot he actually painted his up and put a paint scheme on it.
Yeah, I did too. That's been a long time since I've seen that bird.
Man. That looks nice. He did a really good job on this, man. He did a really good job painting this up, man. I mean, for how old it is, bro, I mean, this thing it looks better than some of my planes that I've only owned for 10 days. That's pretty cool, man. And he put the Arkansas, the Razorbacks on there. That's cool, man. The Flying Razorbacks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys know anything about football, but the Arkansas football team is the Razorbacks, so that's actually pretty cool.
So David Snyder said with his 90 mil, he just put the Inrunner 12 blade in it, and it was a lot better. So I think if you put that 12 blade FMS system in it, it'll do just great.
Oh, what, he went to the free wing Inrunner, you mean?
Yes. George, this used to be Captain Mike's plane.
Yeah, this used to be Captain Mike's plane, bro. This is Captain
Mike's. And Roach bought it. Who did Roach buy it from? Did Pilot Ryan have it? I think he got it
from Pilot Ryan.
Because it's supposedly under the canopy is signed by Pilot Ryan, but you guys have seen this plane on a video before.
Yes, this plane has been on the Captain Mike, Pilot Ryan, Captain Mike YouTube channel, which was back then was Motion RC's web channel, our YouTube channel. So. Yep. Elevators. I mean, this plane still looks really, really good for the age.
It's got the full flying elevator.
Full flying elevator. That's what that is.
Which is probably a good thing because she's a little heavy. So
now, if Roach is anything like me, he put the hardware under the canopy like I do.
Oh well, George. He said, "I hope Pilot Ryan did not sign it with illegal font."
Yeah. He John Hancocked it. He John Hancocked it, bro. I love poppies. I love the poppies. And I don't mean poppy plants.
Mickey says, kind of along the lines with me saying how it's a little heavy, you might want to upgrade the servos for the elevator and the linkages, which makes sense.
Upgrade the elevator servos to what, like 17 grams or something? Or actually, What are they? Are they 17 grams already?
I don't remember.
We're going to see when we pull it out.
Reckham just made a comment for you. You got to check out real quick.
That's right, Reckham. They sure do, baby. Yes, they do indeed. And I'll give them all they can handle. All right, let's get this fuse out of here, and then I'll start picking away at Roach did a really good job packing this thing up. I do the same thing. It's pretty crazy when I pack stuff up. I put a bunch of packing paper in there and everything. But he actually went leaps and bounds, man.
So David Martin Grath is right. With the new E-Flight S16 and all the touches they put on that, it kind of makes a lot of the other S16s kind of look, as far as what's offered, older. If Freewing would just add some plastic pieces to the leading edges on this bird and offer it with the 12-blade inrunner, I bet you it would do really well towards competing with the
the new E-Flight F-16?
Yeah.
That new E-Flight F-16 is a banger, you guys. That they knocked it out of the park with that plane. You know, I typically don't shit on or completely praise a company too much, but I mean, that's just, they knocked that plane out of the park, man.
If Freewing / Motion would do the updates to this airframe like E-Flight did,
it looks like
it
he's
would
already
be a good
upgraded the
competitor.
servos in the back, you guys. These are definitely not stock servos in the back.
So what Mickey is recommending is 23-gram servos from Motion and the 440 length linkages. Says it's super strong and no play with the ball links when you do that.
It really looks like he's already done it. I mean, I'll double check again, but it almost looks like he's already done it. It looks like these are up. These don't look like stock servos in here.
Reckham, you're funny.
Reckham Royce is funny, man. Funny guy. All right, so I'm gonna set this down in the back just to make sure. Let's see.
You need to get your stand, Battle.
That's where I'm gonna go. That's where I'm going. Yeah, there's the hardware. There's the screws right there. Okay. Nice, dude. Yeah, he did exactly what I do when I send the plane. He did exactly it. And he even put them in a piece of foam like this so they didn't get tossed around in the canopy. That was smart.
Or so that didn't happen like when you sent me the Focke-Wulf in the box. Literally, it's like they played football with it. And like we almost lost the canopy to it.
Look,
or wait, we did lose the canopy to it.
What are those?
Those are those strakes. Those are the ventral fins.
Those are ventral fins. Yeah, baby.
Right, speaking of FlexJet, Reckham, you need to make sure that Dave has your address.
I'm just ripping through here real quick just to make sure there's nothing else in. Yeah, because I'm still finding stuff like rockets and stuff, which these won't ever go on the plane, you guys. I won't ever put these on the plane.
EQ, yes.
I might put the wingtip ones on, but that's probably about as far as I'll go.
So, Mickey, I wish it was the Hobby King one, just because the Hobby King one has a retractable landing gear, but both of those are the Dynam ones. So, I bought the white one, and then Dave sent me the Warbird one above me, and I need to main the green one because it's sponsored, but it's been so hot and smoky here, it's been pointless to go fly.
Ah, there's the wing spar. I was looking for that. All right, you guys, there's just a lot of paper in here, and I just want to make sure that I've got everything. I don't want to throw away anything important.
Or have it disappear because of Demon Cat.
Yeah, Demon Cat or Demon Dog.
Demon Cat, when he discovers that box, is going to go crazy.
He's going to want to jump through this paper.
Reckham, it was
paper in there, you guys. It's like shredded paper and stuff.
Reckham, it was 95 here today, but it's been the last 2 or 3 weeks, 100 plus every day, and we're getting smoke from all the fires in California, like bad. Today's the first time we actually had a blue sky in 2 or 3 weeks.
All right, yeah, so that's the carbon spar for the front. Nice. Yeah, it's all here, baby.
Mickey said, keep the box for Dana RC. He'll love you for it.
Yeah.
I wish it was 70 in clouds here, Reckham. Yeah, we had a slight cool down yesterday and today, Paul, but tomorrow it's supposed to be hot again and the smoke's supposed to be back.
The trusty stand here that I got from Bitco Hobby.
Ernst stand, right? If I'm saying the name right.
Yeah, buddy. There you go, guys. Look at that. Looks good, man.
Mickey said that box could be Dana's giveaway for next month.
If he wants it, he can has it.
Problem is, it would be the only box of his that has no bird in it. Because I hear he's just like Jeff's Custom and has a bunch of them reboxed.
Yeah, Jeff's Custom's the only guy I know that unboxes and then reboxes.
I hear Dana's got a lot of them still in boxes too, though. So does that have 2 spars? Or is it just the one big one?
It's got 2. Yeah, it's got 2 spars.
You could be right, Sea Mafia.
I don't even want to know.
Mickey says, "Oh, this is actually a clean joke, so I'm not reading the dirty stuff. Sorry." That's why I had you read Reckham's comment. So just put a few sheets of paper in the box and a note saying some assembly required and some paper plane folding instructions for Dana.
Oh yeah, dude, that fit is still nice, baby. That fit's still nice. Oh yeah, man, that's awesome, dude. That is so awesome. What a piece of history, man. This is just awesome, dude. It's just cool to have it in my collection. That's super awesome, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's a big bird. For a 90 millimeter, it's got a lot present.
It's big, but you know what, man? In comparisons to the 80 mil one from Horizon, this isn't all that much. I mean, it's not that much bigger.
It's just 10 millimeters, which isn't really that much considering.
No, it's not. It's not that much bigger, man. I've seen that F-16 up close, man, and this one is. I mean, this thing is. It's right there with it.
David, he's been working a lot because he went like 7 or 8 months without working because of COVID. So I know I've seen videos with Jeff where he's filming Brian or a couple other people at the flying field, but he hasn't been doing a whole lot of flying videos for his channel.
Who's that?
Jeff's Custom RC.
He might be busy like working and shit, bro. He's got
younger kids, not as young as mine, but he's got 2 boys. Reckham, Mr. Wheelbarrow Finder himself, is saying, when is the maiden flight?
On this?
Yeah.
Who knows, man?
Power system
not
first.
Anytime soon, just because I want to upgrade the power system first.
And you got other planes you want to fly, including
I do
F-35.
have a bunch of other planes that I need to fly first. I'm actually taking the F-35 and the Carbon Z Cub out tomorrow, you guys. The rain's finally stopped here.
Send that rain our way.
Yeah, you can have it, bro. No, it's ours. Brandon's, my brother's in the background. He says, no, it's ours. No.
He's probably just glad he's out of California where all the smoke's coming from.
You can say that again.
Hey, Dana, we'll send you this box with paper to fold to make paper airplanes if you want it.
All right, so I'm guessing that. I don't know where these plug in.
You may have to bring the wires back up.
Yeah. I'll just set it here for now. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea. Just get it.
Right, you guys? Dana's ears must have been burning. Dana,
really?
David Martin Grath is wondering how to get a hold of you besides just talking to you in chats. So
Messenger, David Garrett on Messenger, Garrett.
Oh, not you. Dana is going to be down in Arizona and trying to set something up so he can meet David Martingrath. So that's why.
Okay, I got you.
That's why David is wanting to know how to get a hold of Dana.
And I can see the parts that are missing. Like this goes up here on the tail. This is the PO tube for the nose, which I'm gonna have to actually go and take out this whatever this is that Mike has glued into this thing. I'm gonna have to drill that out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-drill that.
So C Mafia said, call the Amway hotline, and then he says Dana will answer.
Right, dude. Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. This is pretty surreal to have this plane sitting in front of me right now. That's awesome, man. George Watts, thank you for the PayPal, man. I appreciate that. And then also, oh shit, why can't I think of his name right now? I'll think of it later. I don't want to just say his name out loud on over the internet either, but he's always Flyby, RC Flyby. He's also sent money for the next giveaway as well, you guys. So that's awesome. We're actually going to have a giveaway this month. I'm excited to get back to the giveaways again. Yeah, man, this is awesome. This is just so surreal to have this plane sitting in front of me right now, you guys. Like to where it's been and like who's flown it. Like Pilot Ryan has flown this plane. Captain Mike has flown this plane. It's just so nice to just see it here in front of us.
So is the rod for the elevators metal? Because that's one thing.
They are.
Okay, cool. Because I know on the 64 millimeter birds I have that are like that, it's plastic. I mean, for the 64, it's strong enough, but not for 90 mil bird that's heavy like that one.
This is awesome, man. I mean, this just gave me all my motivation back for the hobby, dude. Just getting this, man. This is awesome. Like I was starting to get a little burnt out, guys. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was starting to get a little burnt out, especially on making videos and stuff, dude. It's just, you know, it's fun to just actually just go and actually just fly, and it was just like, I think the video, just making videos every time I went out, and then the stress of having the video and having a video going while you're actually out there flying. I mean, it just kind of gets a little stressful, and then it kind of just eats away at your enthusiasm for it. And I tell you what, man, just having this plane in front of me right now is just like bringing back like all my motivation and my why I'm in this hobby and why I do this, and you know who I'm doing it for, and that's you guys. And this is awesome, man. It's a really cool plane. We'll get it all put together like later on, and then we'll probably do a video tomorrow. We'll fire it up and we'll show you guys everything working. But what a beautiful plane, man. It
has lights too, doesn't it? Because that's the thing over the 70 mil one too. It has lights, doesn't it?
This thing has lights everywhere, bro. This is like a light factory, man. It's got lights on the tail. It's got lights on the fuse. It's got lights on the wings. I mean, this thing is lit up everywhere, bro. I think the only place it doesn't have a light is in the cockpit. I mean, it's got a tail light. It's got bottom lights on the bottom here. It's got wingtip lights. It's got front lights on the front of the plane underneath where the intake is.
Reckham, he would have to get a receiver out if he has one handy to do that. Shay, Mr. Hamilton Tanger, you need to make sure Dave has your address so he can send that motor out to you.
Oh, Shay, yeah, I dug out that motor, bro. So, yeah, I need to get your address. If you can just resend it, just text it to me, bro. So that way it's fresh in my in our chat history. I dug out your motor. I'll be sending that out within the next couple of days. Actually, what's today? Friday. I might be able to.
Friday.
I'll probably do both of those at the same time. I'll do both of those motors at the same time. Reckham Royce and Hamilton's Hangar. I'll get both of you guys sent out. I know Reckham Roy. I know I have your email. I know I have your address somewhere in our chat log. Just resend it to me again so it's fresh at the beginning. I want to get you guys taken care of, and then I got to send out a couple of shirts. And then we got to send out Eric's box and the boys' box, and then I'm done.
Send the boys' box out first. Send the boys' box out first. Just get me a weight on that box, though.
Yeah, I will. Yes, because we're gonna have to add a shirt to it. I'm not sure how many pounds that's gonna help like make it change, but
Reckham, there's no joking around or kidding in this show. What are you talking
he's got the wrong show.
about?
You
Yeah,
gotta go to
just like there's no crying
international
in
language.
baseball. Just like there's no crying in baseball. What show am I quoting?
Avoid
Early
the clap,
90s
Jimmy
movie.
Dugan. avoid the clap, Jimmy Dugan.
That's the correct movie. I'm not sure that
Bro,
people in the chat know.
blue Pepsi, bro. Blue Pepsi.
What's the difference? Is it just colored blue?
Nope, it tastes like those blue popsicles you used to eat when you were a kid, or those ices.
Yeah.
Tastes just like that.
Paul, correct. The League of Their Own. And he's screaming it while he's singing, "There's no crying in baseball." Jeff's Cusmarcy, you're correct too. Yeah, it's a good movie, George.
This video is sponsored by. Just kidding. That's a way to get demonetized.
Though that's not hard these days on YouTube.
Oh my God, right? Yeah, man, we'll get this thing fully built a little bit later. I got the hardware sitting right there. It's only going to take a few screws. But, yeah, man, this is awesome, dude. This is awesome. This is fun, man. This is going to be cool, man. And then, Eric, you said that you want the power system out of this when I'm done with it, or when I pull it, when I yank it?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I can find a light 90 mil RF plus down the road and throw it in it.
Oh my God. He's even got the gear painted white. Not unless it comes like that. Does it come like that?
I can't remember if they do or not.
Do the struts come painted white?
So Hamilton, this is the Freewing one, the 90 millimeter one, and this used to be Captain Mike's plane. So if you've seen any of the old Pilot Ryan and Captain Mike videos, you've seen this plane fly.
Signed by Pilot Ryan himself.
Oh, looks like they have the Campy carved for a little bit bigger of a battery too.
Yes.
So Che says they don't come white, so that's probably they did that.
It's sexy. It's a sexy plane, man. This is sexy.
Have a good night. Paul Hatcher's got to get going. So.
Oh, see you later, Paul. Thank you for stopping by, man. I love you to death, bro.
Reckham, awesome. You would watch it regardless, buddy.
Reckham's going to do what I tell Reckham to do, and that's final. Or he gets no cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory.
We don't have any of those here anymore.
I think the last one, the one that we had here, that thing closed down like back when I was a kid, a long time ago. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. So what's everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing in the chat?
Dana, did you see David Martin Grass' email in the chat above?
No bowling tonight, dude. No bowling tonight. Me and Anna haven't gone bowling. I don't know how long.
Several weeks.
It's been several weeks since we've gone bowling, man. I'll tell you why I stopped going bowling for a while, man. Because I cannot freaking bowl with a mask on my face. It throws me all off, man. When you bowl or when you golf or when you're playing baseball or football, your shit has to be like comfortable the way you want it and the way it needs to be in order for you to be able to concentrate, I guess. And I could not concentrate for the life of me with that mask on my face, you guys. And it was really effing with my game. So I think that's what made me want to not go bowling. But now that the mask mandate is gone, it would actually probably be fun again.
This is that motor I was telling you about, Battle. See, I have the outer.
Hanger. I'm gonna add him as a moderator too.
Oh, okay.
He said he's barbecuing. He's doing the best of both worlds, man. He's charging batteries to fly tomorrow, and he's doing barbecue.
So Dave Martin Graff, if you're still in here, if you want to email, delete your comment up above, so it's not there for everybody in the world to see. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can also revamp it or reject it too.
So see how teeny this motor is, Battle?
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna look at it through my phone.
And it's this upper bearing that I'm putting the shaft into that shot. When it first of all, it doesn't want to accept the shaft, and two, when you put it on it, it barely spins and it's gritty.
Eric, did you just say you're having a problem with your shaft and inputting it into things?
Motor shaft crazy. Can you hear that?
I didn't think I could ever get you to talk dirty on the show.
I'm not. Can you hear that? Goober.
You goober. Oh, man. Seriously, I can have beer without feeling guilty. You can have a beer right now without feeling guilty, bro. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Well, it's Saturday where Mickey's at.
Oh, shit, man. Then you should have no problem. What's up, Jeff's Custom RC, mofo? What you doing? Best hairdo in the biz, bro. You will not find another person with the best hairdo in RC. You got to go to Jeff's Custom RC if you want to see the best hairdos.
That's why I tease him anytime I say hi to him in a show. I always say RC with best hair, and it gives him a chuckle.
The best hairdo.
Even his dog has a cool do.
Mickey B, yeah, baby. Drink up, baby. Drink up. What's up, Jeff? Oh, man. Nice, dude. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Not always, John Graham.
Yeah, Wild Bill. You know Wild Bill, right? Wild Bill knows what's up, man. You drink when you want to drink, baby. Jeff A, Jeff F, let me get you. Let me add you as a moderator, bro. So if I add you as a moderator, you see your name shows up blue all of a sudden. All that means is that when we do our giveaways at the end of the month, anybody with a blue wrench, we give you a number. If we spin the wheel and it lands on your number, you win whatever the pot is for that night.
And we have now that everything's calmed down, we have a drawing coming up. And in a couple weeks here soon. Let's see here. So 2 weeks from tonight will be the giveaway drawing for
That's right. We'll get
August.
you guys paid from last month.
Which I do have written down. We need Tug to show up in the show.
I would love to see Tug Hill in here, man.
Well, we need to tell him, hey, dude, we still owe you money.
Yes,
you won.
Yes, we do. We do. Oh, we owe Tug Hill money, and I would like to see him in here.
John Graham, LOL.
The Iowa. I think he meant to say the Iowa had 16-inch guns.
Iowa class, yeah.
The Iowa, yeah, it did. Yeah, I think he's right. 16-inch cannons.
I had a 35 horsepower Wankel rotary engine on my drone, John.
Gooniac Fiery Booty in the house, you guys. Say what's up. Show the man some love. What's up, Ray? How you doing, brother?
And speaking of Gooniac, you guys know when he's not at work, he does those on his free time.
That's a good question, Dana. No, just Pilot Ryan's. No, just Pilot Ryan's signature. I think he signed it at Jet Jam for Roach.
Your brother from another mother, Skip, just got in here and he asked you something.
What's Dave got? Yo, dude, look. Dude, this used to be Captain Mike's F-16, free wing F-16, bro. It's got Pilot Ryan's signature under the hood. This is sick, man. This is sick. Yeah, man. This is the one that was in the videos from all those years ago, Skip.
They did
so
that.
For all you guys that are just entering the chat right now or into the stream, this actually used to be Captain Mike's F-16, you guys, which was passed down to Pilot Ryan. Pilot Ryan sold it to Roach, and Roach sold it to me. So Roach Coach Hellies, you guys. I got his shirt on right now. You guys check him out. Make sure you guys check him out on YouTube. Really awesome guy, Mike Roach.
So Mike SSI Guniak has no free time. That's true, because when he's not at work, he's making fire booties.
I'm not sure what Roach bought it from Pilot Ryan for, but I gave him a couple $100 for it, so not bad. Fair price.
Especially for a plane that's a couple years old.
Not to mention it probably cost them about, I'm going to say a good at least $80 to $100 to ship that. I guarantee it.
So you got a good question about it, Battle, since you've talked about putting a new power system in this bird. So
yes,
he's asking what EDF, and are you going 8S or staying 6S?
So I think I'm just going to put a hot 6S setup. If there's one thing that I've learned from somebody, that's Ray. You guys know Guniak. One thing that I've learned from Ray is you can go with a hot 6S setup and get just as much result out of that as you can with an 8S and less weight. So I think I'm just going to go with a high output like in runner from FMS, 130, 140 amp ESC, and I'm just going to roll with 6S on it, you guys. I mean, I don't see. I was thinking 8S in the beginning, but there's just. I mean, I think. All right, buddy. I think we can get just as much oomph out of this, and maybe, less weight with a hot 6S setup. So.
What do you mean by factory upgrade? The new 6S in runner that they have for 90 mil, Jeff's custom. Because that's what David Snyder put in his. He put the new 12 blade and runner 90 mil on it, and he said it's a lot better with it in it.
Oh, so Jeff said his has the factory upgraded setup. So that's the
yeah, that's what he's saying. The 12 blade and runner 90 millimeter.
So basically, you didn't have to change out they didn't change out the ESC. All they did was put in the better fan. Is that what you're saying?
So John Graham, I haven't yet. You can see the tail in the background over my shoulder. I've been beautifying her, and I'm kind of like Dave. He said weather sucking. I've been burnt out on, so I've been flying my drones a lot.
Yeah, man, you can get burned out in this hobby real quick, man. Especially if you make it work. If you're making it work.
So the blue tail bird you see next to kind of the white bird behind me, John Graham, is the tail of the Hellcat. Let me see if I can get the camera out so you can see better.
Yeah, he's done a really good job on that Hellcat. He's actually doing all the panel lines in black ink, marker pen.
Yeah, with the black paint marker. Yeah. That's correct, madam. The new high power setup is the 9 blade.
Yeah, go grab that Hellcat real quick.
See, it's not far.
He's done a really good job on it, you guys. That's why I'm pushing him to go grab it real quick, because he has really done a really good job on it.
So you can see the panel lines. And I'm making her, now I'm starting to go through and make her dirty like she's been flown. I'm going to put paint chips on her. No, not yet, Nathaniel. Getting close though, but you guys can see I'm getting there, and you can see the panel lines underneath. Oh yeah, this Dynam Hellcat is a pretty bird. I wish more companies made the Hellcat, because the Hellcat is probably my favorite World War II
Make her dirty,
Navy fighter. Yeah. Why am I not surprised he said that?
Dirty or up good, boy.
Here, I'll see if this shows up. Can you guys see all that?
That looks good, man. You did a really good job on it, Eric. I can't wait until you find detail it and get some airbrushing in there.
Yep.
And then Reckham Roy said, get your ass out there and put some real weathering on it.
I got to maiden a Dynam C47 first since it's a sponsored plane.
What are you doing, big butt?
So I'll be right back. I'm going to mute and turn my camera off while I'm putting this back on the stand.
Yeah, you're fine, dude. What are you doing, big butt? What are you doing, big head? Oh, you love daddy. Yes, I love you too, baby. Oh, that's your love. Oh, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. My best friend right here, guys. My best friend right here. And he's going to hate me later because we got to clip his nails off again. Yes, we got to get your nails cut again. Oh, yes. Oh, you're going to love me. I was just checking out the chat, you guys.
EQ, you'll like this Hellcat.
Go on your bed. Go on your bed. Good boy.
The wings go in just like the Dynam P47. So it's basically the Dynam P47 and the Hellcat are basically the same airframe, just styled different. And this being the new Hellcat, actually came with, instead of the 500 kV, it's got the 600 kV, and I guess that motor does a lot better with the 4S.
Where's the Marshall bastard? Nobody knows where that guy is. I don't even think Dave knows where Dave is.
Too many gummy bears this week.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Reckham. Yeah, man. You got until you look over and see him licking his asshole. Come on, man.
This is not licking something else like your cat or Dave Marshall's cat likes to do when he's live.
Jesus, I'm having a lot. We're live, dude. You're over there licking your butt and we're live. I know you got to clean yourself, but damn. On live TV? Really? He's looking at me like, what? What I do? Jeez, I'm all about hygiene. Don't get me wrong, bro, but damn. There could be children watching. And if Dave Marshall's in here, then there is.
So you can kind of see roughly underneath that Hellcat too. That's a fuselage to a. You should see it now. It's a new fuse to the A6 I bought off of Dave's RC. So Nathaniel Poling lives about 2-3 hours south east of me, and we did a trade. So I gave him a bunch of Blade 400 stuff, and he had a brand new A6 full fuse sitting around that he traded me for all the Blade 400 stuff. So that's the nose of the new fuse for the A6.
So if you guys go back and watch the unbox video of that A6 intruder on my channel, you'll see that the plane came with a beautiful, nice indent in the foam when we pulled it
Kyle
off.
style.
Because my son decided to take a knife and stab the top of the box. Just whatever. I'm just gonna stab this box. And sure enough, it went right through everything and into the wing. So there's a nice knife mark in the wing. So I
It's
never
not as bad as
it.
you
I just
think.
left it there. It's kind of like every time I saw it, I could have a laugh at it. Brand new plane. He shoves a knife right in the box.
Look what Kenny, Mr. Bus Driver, said to you in reference to the dog thing.
Yeah, I know, right, Kenny? Jealous. Yeah. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
So, Mr. Guniak, I've heard even a lot of even your older FMS warbirds that are like 4S and stuff. The 4000 is like the sweet spot as far as you don't have to add a bunch of weight when you go with the 4000. That's
Yeah,
just what I've heard.
Yeah, he did it. He repaired the box pretty good.
That's right, Rackham. Just because he can.
I think he did a good job because he stopped. Did you do a good job? You must have done a good job because you stopped.
Now he wants to come give you a kiss.
No, thank you, boss. No, thank you. Got to have at least 30 minutes before any kisses. No, sorry, I'm not doing that.
Or a drink first.
I've got a headache. I'm sorry. I have a headache. I'm sorry.
Oh, cool. That's good to know, Guniak, because I have the older. How old is that FW 190 I got from years now? But Guniak said when you use a 2200 5S and the FW 190, it was perfect.
What, in the Dynam Focke-Wulf?
Yes.
Yeah, man. That thing, I flew that on 4S 2200s and it flew great. Oh, so the motor and ESC can handle. That's good to know, Guniak. Is anyone in here close to look at Ryan's RC hangar, close to Aiken, South Carolina? Oh, come on, you got to play football with it, and then when you get to the door and tell the guy that might be broken. David Snyder and Mickey. Yeah, man. That's right.
That might be broken. You might want to open and look that one over. That was a funny scene, though, at the beginning of that movie when he's walking down the street, throwing it and kicking it, and
yeah, dude.
and it's rattling.
He's off. Oh man. Hey guys, look, man. Hey, you know how it is, man. This is one of my wife's only nights off, so man, we're gonna punch out here pretty soon, you guys. Any last questions, comments? Go ahead and get them out now. Got the Dynam AT6, Bastion SPB, dive bomber, get CG with 3200, rapid drop bomb, tail heavy again. Jesus Christ, man, yeah.
That's because
I've actually flown 3200s in the Dynam planes as well, and that's not a bad deal. The Corsair that I just got from Bobby, I fly a 3200 in that 4S, and it's perfect. It's great. It works great. Spencer Keith just dropping into the show. Hey, man, we're about ready to bust up out of here, but I'm glad you stopped by, man. Good to see you, bro. Check 6.
Oh, look at Mickey B. He has the correct phrase that I was goofing up.
Scott Settle, what's up, man? Good to see you in here, bro. Bob Turner, what's up?
Been a long time since Bob's been in here too. That's cool.
And Scott, man, that's awesome, man. I appreciate you guys stopping by. So yeah, for you guys that don't know, before we get out of here, once again, this is the Freewing F16. It's the version 1, obviously. I don't know. They don't have a version 2, but they do have an upgraded version of this plane now, or they upgraded it to a better version with a better fan in it and stuff. So this plane actually used to belong to Captain Mike. This was Captain Mike's F-16 that you guys saw back in the videos years ago. And it got passed to Pilot Ryan. Pilot Ryan passed it along to Roach Coach Hellies. And Roach Coach Hellies just recently sold it to me. So, yeah, for those of you guys that, don't know what you're looking at in front of you right now, this is the OG F-16 from the early years of Pilot Ryan and Captain Mike show. So, yeah, man. Hey, guys, make sure you guys join us tomorrow. Pilot Ryan Media, Hangarettes, Pilot's Lounge, that whole deal, 9 p.m. Eastern time, guys. Don't forget to be there.
It's summer flying season, so just be aware it could be a little later than the normal start time because him and Bobby could be out flying.
And you guys know the rest of the shows throughout the week. We don't have to go through them right now.
Last questions or thoughts to you or I?
Front gear pisses me off on the F-18. I didn't even get to test out my front gear on my F-18. My nephew just destroyed it. So that photo that you see in the picture for the thumbnail today for tonight's video, that was the one photo that I got of the plane before it went splat. My nephew destroyed it, crashed it on takeoff.
He panicked when he was flying.
He just panicked. He panicked. He could have definitely pulled out of it and flown it. He just panicked a little bit. That's all.
Go eat some taters for us, Jermaine. Look what
we
his
have
comment
rebuilt
does.
the plane. For all of you guys that don't know, we actually have rebuilt the plane. We just have to order a set of retracts for it because unfortunately, the ones that were in it when he
bit the farm.
Yeah, they're
bought the farm.
Yeah,
sorry,
they're gone. So I got to replace all the gear. But yeah, guys, yeah, man. So I appreciate you guys late coming in. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Eric, you got anything?
No, just have a good weekend, everybody.
I'll check the PayPal one last time just in case anybody came in late. All right, still just George Watch. So George Watch, we appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
Should have some of the other stuff.
And you guys, we will be doing a giveaway this month. It'll probably be what did we say, Eric? The 29th or the 30th or whatever it is?
30th of July.
The 30th. So the 30th of this month, you guys will be doing another giveaway. So make sure you guys are there for that. I'll see you guys next week. And hopefully I can make it to the Pilot Ryan show tomorrow so I can see you guys in there. I'm Dave, Dave's RC, guys, with my co-host, Shadow Ops. Make sure you guys go check out Shadow Ops. Like, share, subscribe. And also do the same for me. Love every stinking one of you guys. I'm Dave's RC. Fly for your die, guys. Peace.